Hey there, welcome to my channel. This is my new FIFA 21 career mode. My name is Lewis, or El Wardy, and this is my Crystal Palace career mode, where I'm trying to keep it semi-realistic. By that I mean not buying the best young players on the game, or winning the league in 2 seasons like you see some people do. What they say my goal is to sign relatively unknown and unused signings in the career mode scene. You see a lot of players suggested in career mode groups on Facebook, for example. Camavinga, Fati, Pedri, players like that. I'm going to try and avoid those in this save. Hopefully after 3 or 4 seasons we'll be able to push for top 5 or top 4 in the league. That's what I mean by semi-realistic. Realistically in 3 or 4 seasons, Crystal Palace, they're not going to be in Europe. But that's our goal. All this footage is live streamed on my Twitch channel, which is linked below. And available at twitch.tv/elwardy. If you could get in there and maybe drop me a follow, I'd really appreciate it. So my first act in the save, and most of my save on career mode, is the sort of the existing squad and the players that we already have. And what I tend to do is move on all the players that are over 32, or players that just won't make the cut for first team football, so you can have an 18-year-old that's 50 rated. Realistically, he's not going to be good enough for the team. I also loan out the young players I think may be good enough. So if they're, say, 70 rated or 65 and over and under maybe 20, 21, then if you can loan them out, they'll either become good bench players or maybe even an asset that you can sell in the future for more than they're worth now. But with this Crystal Palace save, I was really looking to improve creativity in the midfield and set to look for a really good first team cam, a young one that I can give game time to, here and there until they improve. At the start of every career, I also like to send my scouts out to find me young player that I can develop. I'd like to send them to at least one of them to the country where the team is. So Crystal Palace will be England. I do this to keep it realism again. Like Crystal Palace wouldn't have, a Fati. They wouldn't have found a Fati or an Almada or a Camavinga. But they would have found an English one. Obviously, they had Wan-Bissaka a few years ago. Sold him to Manchester United for quite a lot of money. They got some players like that. They got Ferguson there. He's a good right back. Mitchell, he's quite good. And I'm planning to use them. So, as you can see here, I'm really trying to get the Deadwood out of the squad. So, Joel Ward, Schlupp, who unfortunately doesn't end up leaving us at this point. Crystal Palace have got a lot of a lot older defenders in the squad. Defensively wise, they've got a lot, and they've got a lot of strikers, but midfield wise they don't really have that many people. I mean, they've got Eze, Milivojevic, but other than that they've not really got anyone decent in there. They've got no centre mids, and as you can see, we look at Camavinga. He's someone who we're really interested in. And all these young players that my scout has found, and we're just sort of simming through the first friendly season. Jesus. We're just sort of simming through the first. Jesus Christ. And we're just sort of simming through the first pre-season games until we get to the knockout stages, which is here, the semi-final at Signal Iduna Park against Levante. This career mode is played on ultimate difficulty, not legendary, which was, I've sort of played in it before, but I didn't want a challenge on this one. And straight away here, Levante just basically pass it right through us. I mean, we move around, but they're just too good on the ball. Sergio Leon makes a good pass into the ball, and Morales converts it to make it 1-0 Levante. Now, at this point, I hadn't really figured out what my strongest team was. This is the first game we played with them, and I very soon came to realise that passing wasn't up to the level that I've just been playing with. Everyone over 86 rated. Everyone can pass. Everyone can pretty much have a good attack. This team wasn't close to that. They needed a lot of work, and Levante were very good at holding the ball. They've got obviously being the Spanish side, very good at passing, but Milivojevic have put a good challenge in there. We try to work it, but we don't. This is where I say we're missing that creative element in midfield. We don't have anyone able to make that pass, but Morelos makes it 2 for him. Near post. Everybody knows this year on FIFA. Near post shots from the opposition, they're always going in. I don't think it matters what difficulty you play on, they're always going in. And here, the cut. In a bit, you'll see we changed the tactics and that. It really wasn't working. That's why you couldn't hit anything. Eze wasn't doing the right thing. We ended up bringing on Andros Townsend. I think we changed the formation. We got really attacking 4-2-4. I never usually play this formation. Zaha does go through the middle instead. And who do we bring on in this one? We bring on Ayew. Or do we keep that? We keep bringing on Ayew. Make some more formations. But yeah, I do live stream most days on Twitch. The link will be below. Usually around 2 or 3, or if not, then usually around 8 or 9. Whichever one is best for me. I am quite new to this. Obviously, I've been playing career mode for I think 11 years this year. You know, obviously I've been on YouTube for nearly 10 years. You know, making little content and that, watching videos. So any follow or subscriber would be much appreciated. Really trying to give this a go. Obviously with COVID, I was made redundant, so you know, just doing this really until I'm able to get another job. Hopefully it will be successful. Also, if you do have any questions regarding career mode, any queries or any tips that you need, if you just hop into my Twitch and when I'm live and drop a comment in the chat, I'd be happy to answer it. But in regards to this game, we do manage to get 1 back, and then we get 2 back, and then I'll let you see what happens from there. It did take me a while to get used to playing with the team, you know. Didn't know if I should play Zaha through the middle or Zaha on the wings. I didn't know which striker was best to use. I went through a stage where I was using Ayew, Mateta, Batshuayi. Didn't know if Townsend should start on the wing. And as I said, Eze, he wasn't doing it for me on the wing, but when I played him in cam, he was a bit isolated on his own. You know, he's not very tall, not very strong. You know, he does lose the ball a lot. So he really needs somebody to back him up. But obviously, as I said, Crystal Palace don't really have any midfielders, so there wasn't really any players eligible to do that. Yep, there you go. Gomez makes it 3-2 to Levante. At this point, we're already playing 4-2-4, so we're pretty much all attacking. But we're really going for it here. Trying everything, balls in, passing it, just not working out for us. So on Twitch, we have actually just started the 2nd season of this career mode, but if you've got any transfer suggestions or players you want to see me get that you think would suit Crystal Palace, then of course drop them in the comment section below. I'll shortlist them as soon as I see the comment. as you can see, we do lose this game and we do get knocked out of the pre-season tournament. Not the, we really could have done with that money, but as you can see here, I decided after that we need midfield creative reinforcements. We do go for Çalhanoğlu. Because of his contract's running out, you could pretty much get him for his value or below. So we go in, I think it was 26 million we paid. We give him a 60 grand pay rise. And then we also send a scout out for Eddie Emi and an offer for Max Owens. Seeing if that'll come back later. But that's it for this episode. On YouTube anyway. Thanks for watching. If you could drop a like, it'd be much appreciated, and even a subscription. Be very appreciated. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.